Hello, good morning. I just came on here to vent a little bit. And I am going to vent to my people or who think they are our people. You look like us, you sound like us. Y'all been here for a minute, I guess. And maybe you are us. You are the people who's talking about, I'm moving to Canada. I'm moving to the Caribbeans. I'm moving to Africa. I'm moving to New Zealand, China. I don't know where the heck y'all moving to. Let me tell you, if we go into WAR here in America and we don't handle our business, just because y'all are moving and we lose this FIGHT, what make you think they are not going to go to the Caribbeans, Mexico, New Mexico, Canada, Africa, wherever y'all want to move to? What makes y'all think is going to stop them? Tell me. Either you're going to stand up and fight when it's time to and not run like you some sort of slave. Huh? Where you think you running to that you're going to be safe? Where do y'all think y'all going to run to be safe? You really think those other places going to save you? If their people is here, where you going, they're there too. Something's wrong with some of y'all. Y'all really think because you're going to run in a place where there's other people who look like you aren't going to go through it too? Woo! Y'all minds are off the cliff. Y'all not even thinking right. Oh, I'm getting ready to prepare myself to move to Canada. Whoop-de-doo. You don't think those people are in Canada? Please. Y'all don't think they're everywhere else? Africa too. So, if you're not going to stand up with us now, then you're going to be actually almost kind of by yourself. That's if you are our people. You think where you're going, those people are you. Well, maybe they are you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're not us. And I'm just assuming that you are people. Because y'all sure are standing on that African American and that black. Maybe you're not. We're telling y'all to quit calling us that, but y'all keep throwing those two derogatory words up at us. And if you're not us, you're still going to be in that FIGHT. They're going to come after you too. Don't think because you're Caribbean or African or a melanated British or wherever you think you're going to go, you're not going to be in that fight. You're still going to have to. Y'all really don't understand their mentality. Y'all really, I'm going to say it again, y'all really don't understand their mentality. I'm not telling y'all not to go. Go ahead. Go right ahead. If you're that scared, you can't be us. There's no way in, because our people stood up in FIGHT. Can y'all stop saying that y'all us then? Please stop saying that y'all us. Say who y'all really are. Because y'all don't say that y'all indigenous to this land. That's one thing I haven't heard any of y'all say who is screaming this African American and this black that y'all indigenous to this land. Now, I done heard some of y'all trying to say the ones who was in that Pan-Africanism and that FBA. Now y'all want to holler y'all indigenous. Prove it. Have you done your genealogy? Have you did your paperwork? Y'all know those DNA tests don't mean a DAMN thing when it comes to the court, which mean it is a no-no. Y'all done irk my nerves. Y'all done irk my nerves really bad. Especially the ones that sit up here and talk about we're delineating from what is it? But then you got this African flag in the background. Y'all's confusing me. Y'all looking like tethers. Oh, we're going to delineate from Africans and Caribbeans and whoever else y'all delineate. I never was a part of them, so I ain't have a problem there. I never was a part of them. Now, I will say that I went a few times to get my hair done from an African shop. And only reason why, because one of the girls, her name was Aisha. Now, her African name I could not pronounce, so I'm not even going to try that. And she told me she was really nice. She was the nicest one in that shop. Because I asked the owner, whoever braids my hair, they got to know how to braid because I'm a braider. And if she can't do my hair right, I'm getting up. So she got me the best braider in that shop. And as me and her was talking, me and Aisha was talking, she couldn't stand those people in that shop. She let me know I am not from their tribe. She said, I can't wait until I get my degree and I'm getting up out of here. And she had her accent, which was different from theirs. She says, I'm not them. She said, yes, I'm from Africa. She told me, and I tried to pronounce her name, and I thought that was so funny, me trying to pronounce her name. She even laughed. And I said, I'm just going to call you Aisha. And every time, matter of fact, in this picture, she did my hair. She did that style. It was real cute. Right there was kind of, it was time for me to get my hair redone. But it was so cute. And she was the only one in that shop. Even the owner wasn't as good a braider as she was. She was more like a braider of us, of our people. That's why I kept going to her. She probably did my hair maybe a good 3 times, and then she was gone. Maybe 3 or 4 times, and then she was gone. I tried another girl. She looked like she wasn't from that tribe. And she spoke English a little bit, but not as good as Aisha. Because Aisha was gone. And I was thinking Aisha was going to come back. And I was just wishing. And then after that, the owner of that shop, and I'm going to say her name when I get to it, I let her do my hair one time. That's how I know she wasn't a good of a braider. Aisha should have actually been the owner of that shop. Her name was, what did she go under? Oh my God, what was that? Her name was, if it come to me, I'll let y'all know. I stopped going to her shop when she did my hair. Her and another African, you can tell that they was from the same tribe. And you can tell that they were talking about me. Because Aisha let me know that's what they doing. And she said, right now, she was telling me how they talk about us in the shops. And I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah. She says, right now they're talking. I didn't understand the language. Y'all know that I wouldn't understand the language because I'm not them. She said, yeah. And I was like, wow. I started talking about me. She said, no, not right now. She said, no. She let me know. But when for her, that's her name, Fatima. Fatima and Decatur. If y'all know, I think that shop is gone. Her name was Fatima, and she was in Decatur, Georgia. And I think that was on Candler Road, and I forgot the other intersection of uh of where her shop was. I forgot the name of that because I'm not originally from Georgia, but so I would have to like look on the map and then tell y'all where the shop was. But y'all would know when y'all go past and see if y'all seen Fatima African hair braiding shop. If you look it up, it might pop up, and so you'll know where it was. Fatima and the other chick was talking about me. I didn't understand everything what they were saying, but there was a few little something that let me know. Like you can like a word, like one of their words, you can tell. I was like, oh, they talking about me. I said, I ain't go to her shop again. I stopped going to shops a long time ago. Long time ago. I would never buy anything from them. But as so far as Aisha, I forgot what tribe she was from. She told me, but I really forgot. I don't even know what the other tribe was. I don't think it was Nigerian. I don't know. They could have been Nigerian, but I just know that Aisha wasn't from that tribe, and Aisha was a real sweet, kind person. Mm. But even though I see how the other people came in, the other Africans that came in, because they'll send a set of people in, do whatever, send them back to Africa, and send a set. Well, it's more than a set. They send a lot more in as time goes on. You will see them 1 minute, and the next minute they're gone. Hmm. I wish y'all pay attention. They not for us. They're not for us. But y'all want to move to Africa. Y'all don't want to stand up. Y'all don't want to get guarded. Y'all are not what it takes, which tells me you must not be our people. And you think you're running from something? No, you're running to something. I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all running to something. Y'all think y'all going to be all fine and everything is going to be okay. And honey, after they get done with America, if we don't stand up, they coming after y'all too. Uh-huh. They will be at your door. And where you going to run to then? Are you going to jump from one continent to the next? And then where y'all going to go? Really? So y'all got that much money. Y'all think y'all that safe. Y'all think y'all that smart. Y'all think y'all that what? Than us. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, really? So if this is your ancestral land, you're going to leave your ancestors' bones here? And we weren't being cremated not that long ago. Most of my ancestors' bones are here, except for the ones that got cremated. I don't know where they're at. Their ashes are at. Cause what they're gonna just keep passing it down through the family, and then just to keep what? This is my ancestral land, and I'm staying here. And like I was told when I was younger, if you got to go because of them, you better take out a few of them, as many as you can. If you got to go, do what you got to do. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm side adding some of these channel folk, these people on their channel. They must not be us. You know what? And a few of them do irk my nerves, which shows me. I mean, it's like in my soul, in my spirit, that they're not us. Cause I'm watching the way they move. I was like, we don't move like that. But they saying that they are us, but we don't move like that. We don't. African American. We never cling to that. Now, black. We said we were black, but we wasn't saying our race or our ethnicity or our identity was black. That was just grouping us all in to try to keep us together and make us more connected. We see that that's not working no more. That black thing ain't working no more. Because now everybody else want to claim they black. Nah, we're not black no more. Nope, we X that out. We X that out. So if y'all want to run, go ahead and run. Y'all are on the channels in Canada, and I'm signing that one too. I think she's really African, trying to say that she's us. She got a channel in Canada, and another one's going to Canada. Yeah, okay. Bye. They're gonna get you too. Bet.